Can you recognize a trend and determine how powerful it is? Watch the video until the end because I'm gonna give you a lot of free information for your training activity. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to recognize a trend and determine how powerful it is in order to take the best decision when entering the market. Before starting, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button because I'm going to upload more content day by day. If you are new to my channel, take a look at my other videos because I made other videos for forex traders. So in this video I'm gonna utilize a few indicators and I'm gonna show you my personal tricks to recognize trends. Okay, I don't use them anymore because once you become expert, okay, you get used to the market price action. You won't need these indicators anymore. You can use I use them sometime to filter my strategies and take an objective decision when entering the market. Yeah, we are on the Euro USD daily chart, and for this purpose, in this first example, I'm gonna utilize the SMA, simple moving average. I'm gonna utilize two averages. So the first one will be the 100 SMA. You can use any period you want for your training strategies. Okay, in this video I'm gonna utilize these periods. Second one is 50 SMA. I'm gonna change the color so it'll be easier to recognize them. So how do you recognize a bullish impulse or a bearish impulse? Every time you see the faster SMA crossing upward, okay, from the bottom to the top, the slower one, the 100 SMA in this case, then it's a clear signal that there is a bullish impulse in place, and maybe the price will continue to go up. Okay, in fact, after the crossing here, the price continued to grow, reaching this level. Reaching this level and then retracing. Okay, but before going on our chart reading, let's focus on a very important element you should always take a look at least at the beginning. So another important element you should consider every time there is a crossover here, okay, it's the angle formed between the averages. Okay, the wider the angle, the stronger the impulse. So it began quite good, okay, because the angle, the corner areas was good, but it was not wide enough to say, hey, we have a nice strong bullish impulse. Maybe we can catch some very good profit opportunity. So as the price continued to go, as you can see, the angle here continue to get wider. Okay, the wider the angle, remember this, the wider the angle, the stronger the trend. Always look at the angle, okay, to determine the quality of the impulse trend. Okay, a very weak one will have a very small angle. Okay, there is no strong activity on the market. So as you can see that the price continued to grow, okay, then retraced here around 38% of this first bullish impulse, and then we had a second impulse. Then the price hit this very important level around 24.00. It lateralized and began to fall down. Okay, so how do you know that the bullish impulse, okay, this upward movement ended? Okay, we have to make the same reasoning here. When the faster SMA crosses downward, okay, from the top to the bottom, the slowest one, the 100 SMA, we have a very good sign that a downward movement just begun. But hey, it doesn't mean it will go down, okay, soon, because it may. Remember that indicators don't forecast the future, but just tell you what happened in the past and what's happening in the present. Then nobody knows what the market, where the market is going, where the market is heading, okay? In fact, in this example, we have this very strong sell-off, bearish impulse, and then the price started to lateralize a little bit because we had some uncertainty to go down or not. The price then formed this bottom, and as you can see here from the price action candlestick analysis, we have this morning star, and the price went back up on this previous support area and touched the 100 SMA. The angle was good, for example, no, but it kept broadening here, and in fact the price continued to go down, okay, stopping at this point. Let's see, around 10800. And let's see, look at what's happening now, okay? What's happening now? The faster SMA is crossing upward again, the slowest one. So it doesn't mean that we're gonna have an upward trend, a strong upward trend, but we have a bullish impulse in place. And nobody knows. Maybe the price is gonna retest this level and then it will go down, okay? Maybe it will go down, or it will lateralize a little bit and then it will go up. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. It's up to your strategies to decide whether to enter or not, long or short. Okay. Another very important thing you should always remember when trading the markets, that the price, okay, in a downward movement or an upward movement, won't move like this, okay? For example, this downward movement or upward movement. No, it will have a zigzag behavior, you know, because go down, retrace a little bit, go down again, retrace, go down, retrace. So always bear in mind that this is the typical market behavior. Okay. So we are at the end of my first part here, and I'm going to introduce other indicators you can use to recognize a bullish or a bearish impulse. The first indicator is the parabolic SAR, and the second one is the average directional index. Okay. At the beginning of your trading career, you will need some good indicator to recognize objectively, okay, a bullish impulse or a bearish one without any doubt. And for this purpose, we are gonna use the SAR parabolic combined with the ADX. Okay, the SAR parabolic is made of these little points. Okay, and every time those points are below the candlesticks, it means that we have a bullish movement. Okay, and every time we have these points above the candlestick, we have a downward movement. Okay, but in this case, for example, in this very strong bullish impulse, every time these bullets are above the candlestick, it means that we may have a retracement. It doesn't mean that the price will go down. It may, but it's just an indication of the present market movement. Indicators show us what happened in the past and in the present. So as you can see, the bullish impulse continued, and the SAR parabolic was below the candlestick. Then the points went above, so we have this little retracement, went down again, the price continued to grow, up again, so the price continued to retrace, and every time we had this bullish impulse, the points were below the candlestick. For the downward movement is the same. We have to do the same reason, okay, vice versa. But how can I determine that the price, that the bullish or the bearish impulse is gonna end or not, or how powerful it is? Okay, I'm gonna use the ADX, because ADX gives us the present trend of the impulse. It doesn't mean it doesn't really. It's not important if we are on the bullish side or, for example, on the bearish side. Okay, it just gives us an indication on the power of the impulse. So we're going to look for values above 50. Okay, because when we have values above 50, usually the market, the impulse is gonna lower a little bit. Okay, so if we have a bullish impulse and the price and the ADX is above 50, in this case is around 80, we may have, okay, a retracement, for example. In fact, here, as you can see, the price just retraced after this peak here around 80. Okay, it doesn't mean that the price will go down. Okay, it may, but usually when we see this, it's a very good sign that the price is going to take a break a little bit. Okay, and it's going to experience a retracement in this case, because in this first bullish, very strong bullish impulse, the price retraced and then continued to move up. In fact, the price continued to go up. The ADX continued to grow, started to grow again. You can see here this peak around 60, 70. And what happened next? The price lateralized here, touching this very important level around 24.00, and then broke through this support zone. Started to go down. And again, the downward movement was pretty strong here, as you can see, in this very strong bullish impulse. This very strong bullish impulse. The ADX was around 60, 70. And what happened after these peaks here? The price lateralized a little bit. Okay. And then continued to go down. So, as you can see, those indicators don't really don't forecast don't help us to predict the future, but help us to have an objective view of the market. So if you use them to forecast the future, you're gonna find yourself in a very bad situation. You're gonna have bad surprises, because you can really use indicators to forecast the market price action. Say, okay, the indicators tell me that the price may have a reversal or just lateralization. So I'm gonna go long, like in this case, or short here. No, it doesn't work like this. Indicators are useful to filter the market, to have an objective view, to take an objective decision. Okay, so leave a comment below to let me know what you think about indicators, if you use them. If you need to ask me something, of course you're gonna ask them on in the comment section. I will reply as soon as I can. Don't forget to visit my website www.forexexpert.net. You will find many interesting information. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button, push the like button if you like the video. Okay? Stay tuned because I'm gonna upload more content day by day. See you soon. Bye bye.